The universe is an extraordinary place, filled with mysteries that continue to baffle even the brightest minds. You know, we often think we have a grasp on things, that we understand the world around us, but the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. Let's dive into some of the things humans still don't know about the universe, and I promise, it's going to be a wild ride. First off, let's talk about dark matter and dark energy. Now, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is that? Well, here's the kicker. About 95% of the universe is made up of these two things, and yet we have no idea what they actually are. Dark matter is this mysterious substance that doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light, which is why we can't see it. It's like that friend who always hangs out in the background but never seems to contribute to the conversation. We know it's there because of its gravitational effects on visible matter, but we can't quite pin it down. And then there's dark energy, which is even weirder. This is the force that's causing the universe to expand at an accelerated rate. Imagine blowing up a balloon and realizing that not only is it getting bigger, but it's also inflating faster and faster. That's dark energy for you. Scientists are scratching their heads trying to understand what it is, and honestly, it feels like we're just at the tip of the iceberg. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about black holes. These cosmic vacuum cleaners are fascinating and terrifying all at once. We've all heard of them, but did you know that there are still so many things we don't understand? For starters, there's the whole concept of singularity. When you get sucked into a black hole, you're headed toward a point of infinite density where the laws of physics as we know them break down. What happens there? No one really knows. Some scientists speculate that it could lead to a wormhole, possibly connecting to another part of the universe or even another universe entirely. Isn't that mind-boggling? The idea that there could be other universes out there with different laws of physics, different dimensions, and maybe even alternate versions of ourselves? It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, yet it's a serious topic of discussion among physicists. Speaking of other universes, let's dive into the multiverse theory. This is the idea that our universe is just one of many, maybe even an infinite number of universes, each with its own set of rules and realities. Imagine a universe where dinosaurs never went extinct, or one where humans never evolved. The possibilities are endless. But here's the kicker. We have no concrete evidence of these other universes. It's all theoretical, which makes it both exciting and frustrating. We want to explore these ideas, but we're limited by our understanding and our technology. It's like standing on the shore of a vast ocean, knowing there's so much more beneath the surface, but not having the means to dive in. Now, let's talk about something that's a bit closer to home: the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The universe is vast, with billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, and potentially even more planets. Statistically, it seems improbable that we're the only intelligent beings out there, right? But here's the twist. Despite decades of searching, we still haven't found definitive proof of life beyond Earth. We've sent probes to Mars, listened for signals from distant stars, and even sent messages into space, but nothing concrete has come back. There are theories about microbial life in extreme environments, perhaps on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, or in the methane lakes of Titan, Saturn's largest moon. But intelligent life? That's still a mystery. It makes you wonder, if we do find aliens one day, what would they look like? Would they be friendly? Would they even recognize us as sentient beings? The possibilities are both exhilarating and daunting. Let's not forget about the concept of time in the universe. We perceive time as a linear progression, right? Past, present, future. But in the grand scheme of the universe, time may not be so straightforward. According to some theories, time is relative. It can stretch and compress depending on gravity and speed. This means that if you were to travel near the speed of light, time would pass differently for you compared to someone on Earth. This isn't just theoretical. It's been proven with experiments involving atomic clocks on fast-moving jets. So, if you think about it, every time we look up at the stars, we're looking back in time. The light from those distant stars takes millions, sometimes billions of years to reach us. So, when we gaze at the night sky, we're not just seeing stars as they are now. We're seeing them as they were in the past. Isn't that a beautiful, poetic thought? Another mind-bending concept is the idea of cosmic inflation. This theory suggests that in the very early moments after the Big Bang, the universe expanded exponentially in a fraction of a second. Imagine blowing up a balloon, but instead of gradually inflating, it suddenly expands to an enormous size in the blink of an eye. This rapid expansion helps explain the uniformity of the universe we see today, but it also raises questions. What happened before inflation? Was there something before the Big Bang, or was that the beginning of everything? The truth is, we don't have answers. We're left with more questions than answers, which can be both frustrating and exhilarating. Let's also touch on the concept of gravity waves. You may have heard about the detection of gravitational waves by LIGO a few years ago. This was a groundbreaking discovery that confirmed a prediction made by Einstein over a century ago. But what does it mean? Gravitational waves are ripples in space-time caused by massive objects accelerating through space, like colliding black holes or neutron stars. The fact that we can now detect these waves opens up a new way of observing the universe. It's like having a new sense, allowing us to hear the cosmos in a way we never could before. But there's still so much we don't understand about these waves. What can they tell us about the nature of the universe? What other secrets might they reveal? And let's not forget about the mysteries of the cosmos itself. The universe is constantly expanding, but what lies beyond that expansion? Is there an edge to the universe? If so, what's beyond it? These questions keep astronomers up at night. Some suggest that the universe is infinite, while others believe it might be finite but unbounded, like the surface of a sphere. The truth is, we're still trying to figure it out, and every new discovery seems to lead to even more questions. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale of the universe. It's hard to wrap our heads around just how vast it is. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years in diameter, filled with billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. And yet, there's still so much we can't see. The vast majority of the universe is hidden from our view, shrouded in darkness. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the cosmos. We're just tiny specks on a small planet orbiting an average star in a relatively unremarkable galaxy. And yet, here we are, pondering our existence and seeking to understand the universe around us. As we explore these mysteries, it's also important to recognize the role of human curiosity and ingenuity. Throughout history, our desire to understand the universe has driven incredible advancements in science and technology. From the invention of the telescope to the development of space travel, we've come a long way. But there's still so much more to discover. Every time we launch a new mission to explore the cosmos, we're pushing the boundaries of our knowledge, and who knows what we'll find next. So, as we reflect on these unknowns, let's embrace the uncertainty. The universe is a vast, complex tapestry, woven with threads of mystery and wonder. Each discovery we make opens up new avenues of inquiry and sparks our imagination. And while we may not have all the answers, it's the questions that drive us forward. It's the quest for knowledge that unites us as a species, and the desire to explore the unknown that makes us human. In conclusion, the universe is a magnificent enigma, filled with things we don't know and may never fully understand. But that's okay. It's the pursuit of knowledge, the thrill of discovery, and the wonder of the cosmos that make this journey worthwhile. So, let's keep looking up, keep asking questions, and continue to explore the mysteries of the universe together. Who knows what we'll uncover next? The universe is waiting, and it's full of surprises.